Yes, sir, yes.
Start. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
Good
hi,
evening
good
to one and
evening.
all. We are back here again in this wonderful platform with one other interesting topic. So, first of all, I invite Mr. Sagar Patil to deliver the welcome speech.
Very good.
Hi, good evening, all of my friends. I'm Saga Patil. On the behalf of UCAN Institute, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to every one of you present in this a very progressive online English speaking practice session. And a special welcome to our Honorable Prakash sir. And welcome you all to the today's session. We thank you for taking a time out of your schedule and joining on this
Please unmute.
beautiful session. And I would like to extend a warm welcome to those who are not present in this session, watching this video on YouTube. Yeah, my dear viewers, Prakash sir never told anybody to subscribe to their channel, but today I'm telling you that if you are really interested in learning English speaking practically, do subscribe to this channel right now and start participating in it. I sure definitely will going to notice a significant improvement in your language within a couple of days. Thank you. Without wasting a time, let's get start our today's session. In today's session, each of the participants will going to tell their prepared stories in the 3 minutes. And also, I will call a special welcome to today's judges, Shanta madam, Kalpana madam, Jaya madam, and Nageshwar sir. Okay, thank you. I hope today's session will helpful for all of us. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Mr. Sagar Patil. So,
Okay,
as
thank
we
you.
all know, there is a big difference in today's session. We have the timekeeper as Mr. Sagar Patil, judges as Mrs. Shanta ma'am, Mrs. Kalpana ma'am, Mrs. Jaya ma'am, and Mr. Nageshwar Rao sir. Also, sir will be giving opportunity for those who are going to tell the feedback and to 5 speakers in order to give feedback to them. So, first of all, I invite MB Gaffer sir to tell the story.
Okay. Okay. First of all, good evening to all. Good evening, available sir, and good evening to all my dear friends. Thank you for giving me opportunity. Today, today I'm going to today I'm going to start a narrative story. His name is Grady King. Midas was the name of a very rich person. He had vast empire, great wealth, and plenty of gold. Still, this satisfied because he wanted more and more gold and well as well. He was because he was greedy. He had faith in God, so he would pray to grant him. He wished that whatever things he touches stood into the one day he got a base God. He wanted the boon. One day your wish is complete, and just he wanted to taste the boon. One day he touched pillars of his place, they turned into gold. As soon as touched them, he was satisfied. One day he went to his garden and touches the trees and flowers. All things are into God. The king was very overjoyed. One day he touched his food, it became gold. The king wondered, so the king had remained hungry the whole day and just wanted again he was sitting in his place but disturbed. He saw the little daughter becoming to him, become so her so impressed her. As he kissed, she turned it into the gold. Now she was very disappointed because his sister is like a statue, and he had no any blood. He again that it was boon of course. He ran to again and he prayed to him to take the boon. That means there are its story means there are some people who are very greedy, like the king Midas. They remain dissatisfied with they have they want everything for themselves. Ultimate result is sadness for such people. It is gift for moral. Thanks to all from my side.
Yeah, wonderful. Really wonderful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yes,
you,
it was
thank
an interesting story and it's so magical, you know. So
thank
thank
you,
you,
thank
MB Gaffer. And now I would
thank
like
you.
to invite a judge to give the feedback. Who would like to?
Yeah, Nageshwar Rao.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir, and including all. Mr. M.D. Jafar said a story, The Greedy King. It was very nice story. He spoke well. So there is no clarity when he is saying, but it is a very nice story and he said well. Nice, sir. Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah, wait. Excuse me. Okay, so everybody knows that nowadays I'm reading the book of Talk Like Ted, written by Galliman Gallo. Okay, he has told us how to deliver your speech whenever you are invited on a stage, how to make an effective speech. So story is the most useful weapon because when you go on the stage, when you make a speech, your speech must be memorable. Okay, then the most important thing that it must be emotional. Then how can you create the emotional among your audience? So story is the most weapon, and there are three type of stories. Stories of your personal life, personal experience. You can also share the story of great people, how they struggle and how they got the achievement in their life. And you can also tell a story of any brand or any companies, how they made progress, how they failed to get success. For example, Nokia. So thousands of companies or brands, you can tell a story about them. So it inspires people and we get some knowledge. But really, MD Zafar, you tried well. So keep coming on our platform, keep practicing, and we all are here together to practice our English to improve our English. Okay, so let's create the win-win situation. Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
yes, Rivani.
Thank you.
So, as we know, chances will be given for 5 people to tell the story. And now MB Gaffer has already told. So now I would like to move to Mrs. Ilarani. So let's look what is she going to tell. Okay, so ma'am, please.
Thank you, Sravani. Good evening, sir. Good evening, all. Today, I prepared a story about love and time. Once upon a time, there was an island where all the feelings were lived: happiness, sadness, knowledge, and all the other, including love. One day, it was announced to the feelings that the island would sink. So all constructed boats and left, except love. Love was the only one who stayed. Love wanted to hold out until the last possible moment. When the island had almost sunk, Love decided to ask for help. Richness, Richness was passing by Love in a grand boat. Love said, "Richness, can you take me with you?" Richness answered, "No, I can't. There is a lot of gold and silver in my boat. There is no place here for you." Love decided to ask Vanity, who was also passing by in a beautiful vessel. "Vanity, please help me." "I can't help you, love. You are all wet and might damage my boat," Vanity answered. Sadness was also Sadness was close by, so Love asked, "Sadness, let me go with you." "Oh, Love, I am so sad that I need to be by myself." Happiness passed by Love too, but she was so happy that she did not even hear when Love called her. Suddenly there was a voice, "Come, Love, I will take you." It was an elder, so blessed and overjoyed. Love even forgot to ask the elder where they were going. when they arrived at dry land, the elder went her own way. Realizing how much was owed, the elder loved asked knowledge. Another elder, who helped me? It was time, knowledge answered. Time? Asked love. But why did time help me? Knowledge smiled with deep wisdom and answered, because only time is capable of understanding how valuable love is. So, the moral of the story is love is a very important thing in our life. Mm, Because of love, we all together, our parents love us, we love our parents, we love our friends. So, uh, after without love, there is no thing like your money, your whatever you have, they are all
Over.
useless without
Time
love.
over.
Okay.
Thank you.
So really, Ilarani is passionate whenever she speaks with her enthusiasm. So yeah, Srivani, please invite Jaya Madam.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, Srivani.
Okay.
Srivani, please invite Jaya Madam for judges. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Gilarani ma'am has told us a wonderful story, the importance of love. So it was an interesting story, as well as it has a moral in it. So now I would like to invite Mrs. Jaya madam to give the feedback speech. So ma'am, please.
Audio. Turn on your audio, ma'am.
Audio, Jaya Madam, your audio is off. Yeah, try.
Right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah,
Now
audio.
I'm
Yeah.
okay. So Ilarani, she told a story very nicely, and it was a very beautiful story, and very there was a and so in that story she said the importance of love, because love is everywhere. Without love we cannot live. And and the story, it was beautiful, and she narrated the story. That means how she narrated, so it was very nicely she narrated. And uh, totally it was a nice story, a beautiful, short, nice story,
Thank you, ma'am.
very moral story.
Yeah,
So
Srivani now.
thank you, Jaya
Yeah,
ma'am.
Srivani.
Thank you, Jaya ma'am, for giving the feedback. So
Okay.
now I would like to invite Alok Jana for telling a story.
Yeah, where is Alok Jaina? Disappeared? Okay, so next speaker.
Okay, so now I would like to invite Geeta ma'am.
Thank you. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Yes, madam. Perfect. Perfectly.
Good evening to everyone. Thank you, sir. Today I am telling to a story, a beautiful story. The title of the story is Lazy Son. A money lender used to live in a town with his wife and his son. His son Hans Somit was very lazy in nature. He on the other hand, the money lender was very hardworking. He used to go every day in Shiva temple and before sunrise, and after that he went to look after his business. But he was very upset with his son's lazy nature. he every day insisted his son to accompany him and help his business, but he did not obey. One day, the money lender got very sick. He died soon. After his father's death, his son did not take any interest in his business. business. Uh, mm, uh, After a long time, his mother said to him, son, we are facing a very loss in our business. So you have to do urgently something to do. Then he said, what shall I do? I haven't know anything about this business. Then his mother said, you do one thing. You go to your grandpa's house and ask him some help and advice. Then he next day he went to his grandpa's house and asked him some help and advice. Then the grandpa said, yes, I have a solution for your problem. You have to do one thing. You every day you go to Shiva temple before sunrise, and after that you look after your father's business. Then, as per his grandpa's advice, he did what his grandpa said to him. Gradually, the business has flourished, and the mother and he became again very rich. Then his mother said, "You go and
Time over.
say thank you." Say
Madam,
thanks
yeah.
to
Time
his.
is over. Madam, your time is over.
Okay,
Sagar
thank
Patil
over.
has announced your time. Yeah, Srivani.
Okay, so thank you, ma'am, for telling us the story. So now I would like to invite Mrs. Shanda, ma'am, for giving the feedback speech.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Geeta madam told us a very good story. She narrated very well. Generally, we ladies tell stories to our children. So we are good narrators, I think. But I am eager. Madam didn't finish her. What is the moral? Or I think the lazy person became the good person.
Good person.
Yes, good person
Laziness
after
is
the.
a bad habit.
That is the moral of the story. Lazy person, laziness is the
bad
bad
thing.
habit. Bad habit.
So you must, friends, you must do your work in time.
Madam gave that moral story. She narrated very well, but in time she is not able to complete that. So, Madam, thank you for giving us a good story. Thank you very much.
So thank you, ma'am, for giving the feedback speech. So now, could I go to Alok Jana? Are you ready?
So he's not available.
Okay, so now I would like to invite Pankaj Udaipur for telling us story. So let's look what is he going to give us.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening to all, and thank you, Srivani, for giving me the opportunity. So today I want to tell a story about a fisherman. Once there was a fisherman. He used to go to river to catch the fish to run his family. Okay, so every day he doing this job. One day he came back to the river. So suddenly he met with a beggar on the way. So beggar told him, "Sir, I didn't had anything from last couple of days. I'm very hungry. Please help me." So fisherman was very kind. He put out some money from his pocket and give to beggar. Please go to outside and take something and eat it. and he ran away from here. Very next day, the fisherman again came from this place. The beggar again asked him, again told him, "Sir, I am very hungry. Please give me some money for eat. I'm very hungry, please." So fisherman again gave him some money and go away from here. Again, day by day, the story going same. One day, the fisherman thought that I am giving daily money to him. I have to some change in the beggar. I have to do some change in the beggar. So one day he met with the beggar and he gave the money to the beggar and said to him, "Sir, hi beggar, please come tomorrow with me. I'll give you a big reward." So beggar become very happy. So very next day, beggar go to the river to meet fisherman. There, fisherman told to the beggar, "I'll give you the reward, a big reward. But before that, please catch some fishes for me. Then I will give you a big reward." The beggar throw the net into the river and get some fishes from the river and give to fisherman and said, "According to your promise, please give me the reward." Then fisherman said to him, "Hey beggar, this is your reward. You every day ask for money, but now from onwards you get the fishes from the river and sell it to the market respectively and earn some money. And every day you can earn money from this type of activity. So this is your big reward." So that's it. That's the moral. The moral of the story is, please give some technique to the others. By that, they can earn money, they can work hard, and live their life happily. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Time over. Exactly.
So wonderful. It was a wonderful story. It was having a great moral. And so now I would like to invite Kalpana ma'am for giving the feedback. Ma'am?
Kalpana madam is not available today.
Okay, so
Nageshwar.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Pankaj Udaipur, sir, told a beautiful story. It was very nice. So when we help others, we shall give the way. Don't give the direct way to make them lazy. Show the way to earn something for their life. This is important. It's a nice story. Very inspirational. Nice telling.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So he has given the feedback. So now I'm pretty sure that we all had a fun in the session. So now I'm handing it over to sir, and sir will prefer who is going to tell next.
Okay, yeah. So really it was a wonderful time for us because here is something new today. Everybody
Yes,
liked
sir.
something new. So I want to ask you, how did you find today's first session? Because we have one more session and 5 more speakers will get chance to practice their English. But in the second session, Sheila madam will start with the welcome speech, and again, Srivani will be our anchor. And judges, you all know that. So now we have 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left. So who want to say about the first session? Would you like to give a feedback speech about our first session? How did you find today's changes?
Sir.
Yeah, Jaya madam.
Sir, I would like to say something. Sir, I think 3 minutes is very less time, because some of the stories are some stories are time is not enough to narrate the story. So if it will be 4 minutes, then it is okay, sir. 4 minutes or
Sure.
4 to 5, because some stories cannot be finished within that time.
Okay.
So that is nice. And sir, one thing you have not told. So the same kind of stories should be there. That means if it is a fable story, if it is a moral story, so that means the one kind of story, if it is there, then it will be nice. So it is my suggestion, sir.
Okay.
What do you think?
So yeah, then tell us what should
It's
we do
nice,
for that?
no?
Sure.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Anybody else would like to share their feelings now? How did you find today's program? Today's first
Sir,
session?
I
Sir?
want to say
Yes, sir.
something. May I?
Yeah, Anuj Daily now.
Sir, I would like to say something. Sir, actually, I joined the session late, but I listened 2 or 3 speakers, and they narrated the story very well. And the ma'am was telling us that the 3 minutes is not enough. I would like to say the ma'am, if we try to finish our story under the 3 minutes, it will help us to increase our fluency, I guess. There is a lots of story in YouTube. We can find them, and it's all. I guess it's not more than 2 or 3 minutes. We can finish them under the 3 minutes. The 4 minute, if we take 4 minutes, we will not get enough
Time.
for other person, I guess.
All the person
Yes.
won't get. Yes.
Yeah, you
Sir,
all,
I want
you
to
all
say
have-
something.
yeah, Pankaj.
No,
give
just
it.
Let's take.
Yeah, Pankaj.
Yeah.
Sir, according to me, this is very nice activity for us because we all want to learn here something. Okay. As I'm watching, Shivani is playing a good role of anchor. So I'm learning some anchoring tips from here. And after that, there is a time issue. Okay. So I want to say something about time. So there are lots of big story, but we have to optimize that story, or other, I can say we have to rectify that story in short.
Okay.
So we are learning a good part from here, according if we are going to a time. So that's it, sir.
Okay. And actually, every day we will get new anchor, new judges. So we
Yeah,
we
it will
will
be
practice.
nice, sir.
Yeah, we can
Different
practice.
role.
Yeah,
Different
different
role.
role.
Yes, sir. That is beneficial.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to say today's session.
Yeah, yeah, Ilarani.
Yeah, yes, sir. So today's session is very different session, and I really like this session because every day we are learning something new, and it's not about only speaking English, because we also learn every aspect of saying English, like anchoring, judgment, welcome speech, because these all are different. So it's not about only speaking.